I am not dressed up today. I'm just in sweater. I'm also at my mom's house. I'm watching the animals. Here's one of the animals. Buster Monius. His name is Buster. Huh. Hi, Buster. Good boy. You're such a good boy. Hi. Hi. Okay. Goodbye, Buster. Sorry, Buster. I didn't mean to disturb you. Yeah, wet nose. All right. Trot. I'm gonna let people come in. Let the lurkers join. Hello. I'm also going to do this. All right, cool beans. Cool beans. Humbuster. All right, let's see. We last left off with Nikolai dying, Benedict running away because he's a little bitch. He's also a crybaby. A crybaby. Continue game. Oh God, hold on. My wire's all tangled. Hold on. Hello, welcome. Hello. All right. Um, same schedule as of this week. More Pathologic, more Beloved Rapture, and Dark Souls 3, which I will be doing Dragon Slayer armor and archives officially. If I remember to grind. There we go. The lodge is right here, if I remember correctly. Trot.
With a bit of God's help and quick feet, I may be able to get to the lodge, then straight to the station before the last train leaves.
Boy, you ain't getting to the last train. What the fuck you talking about?
My back. It hurts so bad. I haven't walked so quickly since I was a first grader.
I thought you would have run. I did not bring my notebook, so I might not be able to do the maze again. Interesting.
I'm not climbing up that thing. It looks unstable. Besides, I have no reason to do it.
Hello, King of Yellow. Cute kitty.
All alone here? Where's everyone else? Where's your owner?
Come over here! Through the passage!
Ranko Merzel.
I don't know what to do in this room yet for the puzzle.
It's empty, but I can see some fresh drops of blood in there. Disgusting.
Malfoy.
Niklas Hendel.
Alright, one way in, no way out.
looks shockingly similar to the cat in the lobby. It has a menacing stance, as if safeguarding its master.
That's the guy who died.
A congress of felines. Some people worship them and think they are superior animals.
I mean, they kind of are.
Proudly seated in his king-sized chair, surrounded by cats.
Honestly, I don't
Could be
blame
someone
him.
important.
I don't blame him for being surrounded by kitties. Like, look at that. Freaking adorable.
Antun Fero Istarski. Kelly Sue Drayton.
Hi, Luca. Where's Nikolai?
The king says you are here to see that friend of yours.
Who is your king?
The king in yellow. He who opens passages.
Where is he?
Spiritually, everywhere. Physically, right now, in the lobby. And yellow.
A cat is your king?
He is everyone's king. He only chooses to appear as a cat. Do not deceive yourself in thinking he is merely a pet. He gets angry easily, and you don't want to get him angry.
You know, Benedict, you're gonna end up, like, getting your shit
I'm
rocked.
trying to find Nikolai, not a friend.
I don't know the man's name, but since we don't get many visitors, that must be him. If you find him, tell him he owes me a pack of matches. I had to light a lot of candles because of him.
Why? What happened?
When he got in here, all the lights in the lodge went out. I've never felt a stronger, more bone-chilling draft in my life.
Where did he go afterwards?
Certainly not back through the lobby, as the door was closed. He could only have gone in one direction. Into the tower. And from there, who knows?
Ginger.
This building is full of secret passageways.
What caused the draft?
I don't know. Something from the tower, I suppose. The king does not want to tell me. He's playing awfully coy about this.
Nikolai didn't cause the draft, then?
Yes, he did. This hallway leads to Mr. Golden's room, where your friend was headed. He caused the draft.
Could you go upstairs and check for him? I can wait in the lobby.
No, I've never been in this part of the lodge before. Never in the tower. And never in the warden's room. No way. He's your friend. You should go.
I already told you he's not my friend.
Whatever. You have no choice. The king is telling me you have to go in there. On one condition, though. I won't see him anymore. So you have to pay for his debt.
What would that be?
I'll give you a clue. What do I need to repel darkness in the lodge?
I don't feel comfortable going into the tower. Could you just pass him some information for me?
I won't see him anymore. I'm not guessing. I know. The king has told me.
God, Benedict, why do you
need
say
to
the most
stop
foulest
believing in that
shit?
king of yours. Turn to God instead.
Oh, God.
I need something that makes fire. That's all. Pay for the debt, and I'll let you go upstairs.
Here, Nikolai's debt.
You may go into the tower now.
Where are you going?
Now that I have this matchbox, I have work to do.
Couldn't you at least wait here?
Sorry, sir. I wasn't supposed to even see the hallway. I'm sure that god of yours will help you get out of there.
Wait! I
Oh,
just
Ben-
left this town. Sometimes I don't understand myself.
You know, Benedict, that's because you're a little asshole. Come on, let's go find Nikolai.
This
That's
room
why.
appears empty. But the candles are still lit. The book's title is An Inhabitant of Sabor.
Yeah.
Not sure why I would need one.
I have a kitty on my lap. Her name is Ginger.
A couple of books regarding the human mind, and a quill that was used on a piece of paper to draw. Wooden twigs tied with tiny threads, or plant roots. 3 triangles tied in the middle, with another twig. This is beyond my interest of knowing. It must be witchcraft, or something to worship the devil.
Brother, you really got fucked up. Oh shit. Hold on. I gotta take a picture of this, cause I know this is gonna come in handy. Okay.
It's hollow beneath the floor here. I could be wrong, but there seems to be something reflective at the end of the hole. I'd need something long enough to reach it. Using one of these might help me to reach the end of that hole.
Oh, the calibri font. Oh, nice.
The warden's secret passage.
Hi, Buster. Brrr.
It could be a trap, but I have no other choice. I have to descend. It was a harrowing walk. There was no light. Every step I made was a danger.
Oh, that's another way to get in.
Pier surely must have seen Nikolai and the warden come out of here. I should ask.
Pontoon.
Hi, little one. Can I ask you some questions?
I'm not little one. I'm Anton.
Oh God, hold on. My controller disconnected. Hello? Oh dear. There we go.
Anton, have you seen anyone coming out of that tunnel?
I saw you.
That is good, but anyone before me?
2 men. One had the eyes of a dead man.
I
Eyes
did
of
take a
dead
nap.
man. Was he dead?
He was breathing. The warden dragged him.
Where did they go?
They drove away with the boat. Disappeared into the fog.
Do you come here often?
Fishing. Yes,
So you know the warden?
of course. He is always good to me. Always gives me food. Says I have to gain weight.
You think he took the other man to the asylum?
No. He uses the boat only when meeting with the moon ghouls. They always go to the same place. It's on the other side of the lake.
You saw the moon ghouls?
More than once.
And they did nothing to you?
They could not. Dr. Hatur was taking them away with the boat.
Are they man or beast?
Both. Their whole body is yellow. They don't have faces. Their faces are shadows.
How do you know about that place?
My mother Evelina told me all about it. Nothing else is in that direction.
What did she say about the place?
Klek. That is the name. When night falls, witches gather on that hill. They sing and dance in front of 3 white fingers. Mother says they once belonged to an evil giant.
Elden Ring?
Who belonged? The fingers or the witches?
Fingers! Witches come to Klek to call the demons from the mountain. They make and eat babies together.
Oh shit, sorry Marvin.
What kind of woman tells stories like this to a child?
Benedict, you're so fucking judgmental, dude.
Isn't it dangerous to be out at this hour of night?
Day, night, it's all the same to me. The only thing that matters is to finally find my mother and father.
Where are they?
In the lake. Hiding from me.
Who told you that?
Evelina.
And now you are here fishing for your parents?
Yes, but they don't love my skin. Or maybe they can't smell it in the water of the lake. I don't know.
Poor Antun.
I have to go now.
What are you going to do?
Who could help me get to Klek?
You need a boat. You can't walk there. It is too far away. And you can't swim. Harley is home to my mother and father. They would be angry if you did.
So, where can I find a boat?
On my way here, I always pass by the old man. He has a boat. Arsen is his name. Just walk into the woods left of the lodge. His house is on a small island.
Take care, little one.
Take care, little priest. And if you see my mother and father, please tell them I'm waiting here.
See, the problem is Benedict is a bit of an asshole, and the game is giving us so many options to have him get the fuck out of Dodge. I don't know. Man, I hate the fact that we have to play as fucking Benedict. He's so ugh. Where's my boy
Which
Nikolai?
path should I take?
Oh, I forgot. What did it say? Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a shit show. Oh. Oh, okay, we're back in town.
Madam?
Hello.
You knew Yakov Prenger?
Our former priest. I knew who he was, but I never really had a chance to speak to him. Why?
I heard he went missing.
Many people still go missing, vanishing without trace as if they never existed. I heard this about Yakov too. Sorry I couldn't tell you more, but I really don't know anything else.
Do you know anyone who could lend me a boat?
There's only one man with a boat in this town, and his name is Arsen.
Are you completely sure? The lake is huge. There should be more of them.
It's Arsen or nothing. What do you need a boat for?
I need it to get to Klek.
Beware, Klek is on the list of forbidden places. You think Victoria is there?
Could be.
Then I wish you luck. Try talking to Arsen. I think he'll help you. Swimming or going on foot would be suicide.
Excuse me.
Sure.
Okay.
For some people, this stone is the only hope they have left. Anyone found my legs yet? Young Kadia, missing his love since June. Beloved wife and mother. Haven, last seen on the last... Our beloved priest and friend. Saint Kotar, Sanctus Pat... It leads towards the bridge to the police station.
Okay. Trot, 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 trot.
Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for you are with me.
Oh shit. I don't think I could go this far.
As if the trees are just waiting for me to pass by and close the passage for all eternity.
Oh shit. Hold on. Fuck. Oh god.
It's man-made, in the form of a sacred shape.
Okay. If I have to, I will reload my save. Actually, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm gonna do this. Okay. For shits and giggles.
That path seems to lead nowhere. All
Haven't had a death yet. There's a woman there. Oh, there's hung bodies.
a very weird and creepy form they have. It's like looking at a petrified herd of giant spiders.
Oh, cool. I don't like that.
Dear God, those are corpses. Not that it gives me much comfort, but at first, I thought they were ghosts. Natural gallows. With their long, strong branches, these trees serve as a perfect opportunity for those who want to commit the mortal sin of suicide. I wish unto these poor souls eternal torment in the afterlife.
Whoa, Benedict, what the fuck is wrong with you? Did you just wish eternal damnation on a bunch of fucking people you don't fucking know? Holy shit, dude. Holy fucking shit, you really just did that, didn't you?
Small, with blood red leaves. I'm going to act on a hunch this time and follow this crawling tree. I was right. Crawling, blood red leaves.
Like, I get it. Like I said before, I get it. He is mentally disturbed because of what his father put him through. But that's really just straight fucked up. He doesn't know their stories. He doesn't know what they went through.
The place where the tree with blood red
Hell,
leaves grows
for
from.
all he
This
doesn't
looks like a
know, they
burial
probably
mound.
could have got executed
I
here.
think I know what happens to Ida's mother. I should talk to Ida.
Fuck, dude. Like, he's such a piece of shit.
Madam?
Oh.
Hello.
I found a mound deep inside the forest.
What kind of mound?
A burial mound, I believe.
How could you... Why are you telling me this?
A crawling kind of tree with blood red leaves led me to the mound.
Blood red.
The same color and kind of tree you have here. The mound is completely overgrown by the crawling tree.
Like, he lacks tact, too.
It was man-made, erected over what I believe is a grave.
And of course,
I've
you're
seen
gonna.
trees that serve as gallows. They were in the vicinity of the mound.
Oh, the purgatory trees.
Why purgatory?
It's where people go to purify themselves from this place before entering heaven. One of the many beliefs preventing this town from falling into complete madness. I still don't understand. Why are you telling me these things?
Have you ever been there?
No, not that I recall. I don't know. Why?
I think you did. And the mound is actually your mother's burial place.
What?
You said her neck bent awkwardly.
To one side, as if it's broken.
Her eyes turned blood red, and you heard her scream.
Correct.
What kind of scream?
I don't know. I'd say as if someone was trying to suffocate her.
Well, that's depressing.
I believe you saw your mother dying on one of the purgatory trees.
What?
It was probably too painful to cope with the truth, so your mind tricked you into thinking you were not with her when that happened. Can you try to remember?
The trees, and the corpses, and spiders. Were there spiders?
I hate that.
Shrubs that look like giant spiders. I saw them too. You must have seen the moment when she hanged herself. That is why you remember the neck bending to one side and how she screamed while suffocating.
The blood-red leaves. I remember them now. The ground was full of them.
Ah,
There were
we just
hundreds,
triggered
if
her.
not
Great.
thousands of blood-red leaves.
You were right and the police were wrong. She didn't go into Carcassa alone. You were with her. Can you remember why?
Oh, Mother. My dear Mother, I miss you so much. I let you do it. I helped you find the place. My mother, she couldn't bear the pain anymore. It was so painful watching her wither like a rose in winter. What am I going to say to my father now? He knew nothing of her agony. She didn't want him to know.
Benedict, you can't.
Tell him
Fuck
the
this
truth.
guy.
He'll understand. Or don't. Sometimes a lie can do more good than the truth itself.
Thank you, Benedict. Whenever I go into the forest, I always avoid that place. I always did, even before that fateful day with my mother. If it wasn't for you, I would have never found out what really happened to her. I don't remember burying her. I don't remember taking the trees. Nothing after her death.
Maybe revisiting the place could help you out. Think about it. Or just leave it in peace.
Maybe I'll go, but not alone. Thank you, my dear monk.
No need to thank me.
Maybe don't go with
Excuse
another
me.
person, because
Sure.
apparently that helps with the whole thing. I Benedict, look at that. You wish eternal damnation on a bunch of people when really they do it to purify themselves, you bastard. Well, that was one little exploration we did. Very fun. Ooh, my voice cracked. Very fun. That's to the lodge. Then this should go to arson. There we go.
This
Rebax.
drawing reminds me of an ichthys, a secret symbol of early Christians.
Huh. Weird. Sound very cultish, Benedict. Oh. Interesting.
Which path should I take?
Okay, so that leads me to the lodge. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, I see it. The lodge is right there.
An old boat. It's covered with a tarp. I see pentagrams and the letters V, M, I, and K. These are witch marks, carvings created to ward off evil spirits from the house.
Hold on, give me a second. It was VM.
I see pentagrams and the letters V,
IK.
M. These are witch marks. Arson?
Who is it?
It's Benedict, sir. Sorry to disturb you, but I've been told you could help me.
Who told you that?
A boy named Anton?
What do you want?
Is that boat over there yours?
What are you, Benedek?
What do you mean?
I don't know you. You don't live here. Who are you?
I am Benedek Dohnani. I serve God.
You are a priest.
A monk from Budapest.
Good. We shall continue this conversation then.
What places do you recommend I visit while in town?
You don't get to explore this place. If it doesn't devour you first, then only by the grace of God did you escape its swallow. We are surrounded by Carcassa in every direction. The Udav mountain above us, and the Henna River and Lake Holly lay dead below. No animals live in this valley, except for the damned crows. Nothing grows or breathes inside these waters. We see death everywhere.
People still live here. It amazes me.
This is a valley of righteous men and women. We may be scared, with one foot in our graves, but we never lose faith, and we never succumb to darkness. A day will come when the light will win.
Did you know Yakov Prenger?
He was our priest, and a good friend of mine.
I heard he disappeared.
On a full moon night, like many others in the past.
And that's it? No one knows what happened to him?
I'm afraid all we can do is pray for his soul.
What did last night's effigy symbolize?
You were there?
Unfortunately.
I never do. I don't like crowded places. But I could see the fire from here, and it was beautiful. We torch it every year on the day of our patron saint, Saint Kotar. The giant symbolizes a member of the Saboran tribe.
Okay.
Yesterday was October 28th. What happened on that day?
The day Saint Kotar was murdered.
Murdered?
Yes. We celebrate, nay, glorify the final moment of Kotar's long sacrifice for our ancestors, and thus, for us.
Who murdered him?
Decapitated by Vatican emissaries.
For what reason?
Accused of allying himself with the darkness from the mountain. It was such a horrible decision. Poor man gave his life for this town and its inhabitants, only to end up locked in his room and ultimately slain like an animal.
The more I hear about this town and its mysteries, I just can't believe it.
You know, Benedict, the fact that it was the Vatican emissary that probably sent it here to kill him.
What do you know about the moon ghouls?
They are everywhere. In the water, in the town, and the forest, on the mountain, and in the mala.
Mala? What is that?
It's what you strangers call fog. Hell, even some Katarians call it that because
Katarians.
they don't know or don't want to accept the truth.
The moon ghouls are in the fog?
Mala is not what it seems to be. It is not fog. You feel any humidity? Have you noticed the ground?
It is completely dry.
Because Mala is not a mass of water particles.
What
is
is
Mala,
it?
then?
The remains of dead Saborans, or as many prefer to call them,
Oh, that's a little dark.
moon ghouls. They think if they don't pronounce the tribe's true name, that they will be safe, which is nothing but a fallacy.
Like I said and thought 100 times before, this place is doomed.
We just need one man, a savior, someone like our Saint Kotar from the past.
Okay.
Have you seen a female stranger lately?
No,
No? Without even giving it a thought first?
no one visits me except Ida, the souvenir shopkeeper. I am sure I saw no female strangers in years.
Okay.
What do you do here?
Trying to stay alive for as long as possible.
I mean, what do you do for a living?
I sell fish.
Delicious.
You fish in the lake?
I never did. The waters are dead. Nothing grows or lives in them. Fish are sent to me every once in a while from other regions in Croatia. I have friends, mostly in Istria.
Okay, so yeah, there's no
That old
fish in the
camp
water.
across the bridge is yours?
Yes, it was home to my parents before they settled in Saint Kotar.
Sveti Kotar.
Wanderers?
I wanted to say fools. I loved them, but for God's sake, why choose this town to start a family?
We don't get to pick our parents, and yet whatever they do, we never stop loving them.
Maybe it's not love. Maybe we are cursed the moment we are born.
I don't know, Benedict seems very
About the boat.
relatable, huh?
Can't have it.
Oh, I didn't mean... I've never used one. I thought that maybe you could go with me.
No, the boat is occupied and no one can use it. And even if it wasn't, I am too old and too weak to board it.
Occupied by what?
You have my permission to uncover the top.
Why don't you just tell me?
It's better if you see it with your own eyes.
Do you know anyone else who could lend me a boat?
No one goes to the lake. There are no other boats.
That's a lie. What about the boat at the lodge?
You don't want to find yourself on that one. It belongs to the asylum. I'm the only one with a boat. No other inhabitant has one. Why would they? There's nothing here, and it's dangerous.
I need to get to the other side of the lake. It's important.
You can walk or swim.
How long would it take me to get to Klek on foot?
Click. Probably a day.
Okay.
The lake doesn't look inviting to dip in, and it's cold.
Didn't you just say it's important? If it is, you can do it. Why would you want to visit that damned locality?
A man I'm trying to find could be there.
You strangers, why even come to this town?
It wasn't my choice.
Either way, you are a captive now. We are all captives of this place. Imprisoned souls waiting for our savior.
Sir, with all due respect, this town needs a legion of exorcists to be saved.
It needs just one soul with pure faith. One man.
Yeah, Benedict,
one
you're not pure soul.
to
You're very
free us
judgmental.
all.
Excuse me. Oh my God! I've never seen a wood so dark in color as this one. It's almost like coal. 2 bodies. 2 children. Long dead. Why the priest's robe and nun's habit?
Look him run. Waddle, 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 waddle.
It's just a mock-up of a... I'm not a thief. Am I really going to take it?
Might as well take the cleaver now.
Good. Very good, priest. Now go. Walk bravely into the temple of law. You're bringing a gift.
I don't know what I'm doing. Excuse me.
What do you want?
Where could I get a boat?
Are you kidding me?
Why?
Just walk along the shoreline and pick one up. The town is letting people use them for free to encourage fishing.
You can't be serious. The lake is dead.
I love it.
About the boat. What can I do?
The only fool to have one is that old fisherman. Dead fisherman? I haven't seen him for a while.
Excuse me.
Huh. Interesting.
It's missing an eye. It leads towards the bridge to the police station. It's barely readable.
I'm just double checking some locations.
I'm not a pest. The owner said.
Okay. Oh, hiccups. Oh, oh, sorry. Oh, hiccups. Hey, Buster. Oh, hiccups. Ouchie, my tummy.
It's locked. Only silence and darkness from inside.
Huh. Lodge is done then.
Excuse me. I have no reason nor.
Okay. Fuck, dude.
Which path should I take?
Now, where do I go now?
It's man. I don't want to look at those corpses anymore.
God damn it, Benedict.
This drawing reminds me of an ichthys, a secret symbol of early Christians.
Hmm. Okay, let's see. Because that makes a circle. Let's see. Let's go over here. Oh, okay. Hold on, everyone. I have to take Buster outside. One second. Hello. Oh.
A crow attacked me outside and broke the lamp. I left it in the woods.
Oh, yes. That is why I never used it. The only time I did, I was attacked too.
And you couldn't have warned me?
I forgot, I'm sorry. But don't beat yourself up. I don't need the lamp anyway.
She said she wanted it back. Never mind.
You know, Benedict, you bitch a lot. You're judgmental and you bitch a lot. And I realize why now. You're probably going to end up dying.
For some reason, someone decided to wrap the carpet and put it here. Everything is as we left it, but the crow's head is missing. A A giant bowl made out of clay, filled with what seems to be some type of oil. It must have been the warden who did this. That's a strange notion. I should contemplate more about this decision.
Okay. Nothing here.
It's locked. It's locked. I have
Well, damn, Benedict, you don't really do much else. All you kind of do is just bitch and complain, moan and whine.
Never mind.
Alright, we're coming to the point of the game where I'm trying to figure out what to do next. Oh, Ginger.
4 letters divided by a cross. V, K, J, and P. If I'm right, V should stand for Vera, J for Yakov, and P for Prenger. That is not love. It's a sin. 4 letters divided by a cross. V, K, J, and P. If I'm right, V should stand for Vera, J for Yakov, and P for Prenger. That is not love. It's a sin.
You're so fucking judgmental, dude. Fuck
Who
off.
keeps a dead tree?
Maybe this is why you have mental issues. Sorry, that was very mean. But, like shit, dude.
It's
Maybe
empty.
your sister didn't want to talk to you. Maybe it was opposite. But, fuck, dude. You're so judgmental.
The Catechism says, after an angel decides to sin...
Yeah, you probably are the demon. Probably caused your sister so much fucking bullshit. I wouldn't be surprised if she got annoyed with your stupid ass. Well, you're not gonna go back in here? Probably not. Hold on.
I'm not going back in there.
Yeah, Benedict. Not again, Ginger. How the fuck you got outside the first time, but we're not doing that shit again. Little creature. Hello, I am back. I want to try to get what the boat thing said.
Only dust. It leads towards the bridge to the police.
Huh. I don't know where to go next.
It's me again. You keep the corpses of 2 children in your boat?
My father and mother were small people. Midgets, as some would say.
What are they doing in there?
Laying peacefully in their temporary grave.
A temporary grave?
They were recently exhumed, and I had to take care of them.
I don't understand. Who exhumed them?
Henry, the priest of Saint Kotar. He banished me from the church, and so my parents had to move
Well, that
out
sucks.
from the
I'm sorry.
town's graveyard. Soil outside the church walls is tainted. The boat was the safest place.
Well, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Arson.
They were clergy?
No. I dressed them as such to protect their bodies. The moon ghouls eat flesh, and they don't care if it's warm or cold.
Why the massive cross on top?
To protect them from the moon ghouls. Faith is the only thing that wards them off. But not for long.
Was it torched? The wood is very dark.
I made it from the trees that grow behind my house. I would never torch a cross.
What sin have you committed to have been banished?
So judgmental.
We are all original sinners, waiting for redemption.
We are, but you did something to deserve it.
God knows that is not the truth. Listen. Talk to Henry. Reason with him. He must unban me.
Why would I do that?
Because you need the boat. If Henry accepts, I could move my parents back into their grave and the boat would be free again.
It's an opportunity to fulfill Father Imre's wish as well. Where can I find his church?
The church.
Fucking judgmental
Saint
bastard.
Kotar. Go back through the square, find the police station, then follow the alley to your right. Just
Okay.
be sure not to stray into Kuga. Wicked, evil people wander the former school district. They have no soul and have lost all faith.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do.
He's not an easy man to talk to, but maybe he'll be more reasonable with you, monk.
Man, why?
I
Fuck.
have no intention of
You're
telling you
so
what you did.
nosy, Benedict.
No. One day, he just said we are not welcome anymore. You have to ask him.
Excuse me.
Golly, he's so fucking
I see
judgmental.
pentagrams and the letters V, M, I, and K. These are witch marks. Carvings created to ward off evil spirits from the house.
So I have VKJPVMIK. Okay, we gotta go back to town. You okay, Buster? Now I have to go to the police station.
Its ropes bear some resemblance to hangman's nooses. Makes sense for a town like this.
God, I hate you, Benedict. I'm okay. Hello, Igor. I'm doing well. How are you? Benedict is being judgmental. So, you know.
Ivan Kotar, born in 1159, died in 1218.
1159, then 1218. Okay. Yeah, I am dog sitting. Well, I'm pet sitting for my parents while they're away, but you know,
It's locked.
we're back to our old setup soon. Come, no, Buster. I was gonna show you Buster, but yeah, but yeah, I am pet sitting for my parents right now, so this is the setup for at least today. I don't know about Wednesday. But yeah, Benedict's still
There's
being
a time and
judgmental.
place to talk to him. This is not one of them.
Oh wow, my goodness, you actually have some common fucking decency. What? Hold on. What is this?
This door is off limits for you.
Okay. Damn.
Strange. The sculpture of Jesus is not nailed to the cross, as it should be, but rather just tied up.
Okay.
It's an embalmed priest.
Rawr.
Decapitated. His head is laying on a golden plate.
The Vatican declared him a traitor, an ally of the evil forces. Can you imagine that?
Hi, Henry. I want to
Father
talk to
Henry?
you.
Henry Istrator, and you are?
Benedict,
A fellow man of the cloth, certainly.
what gave me away?
Your aura. And of course, the tiny crosses on your sleeves. You were saying your name?
Benedict Dochnani.
Ah, Victoria's brother. We finally meet. What can I do for you, Brother Benedict?
Oh god, we got a lot.
What can you tell me about the mayor of Sveti Kotar?
Ranko Merzel, a lurid creature, far worse than his father ever was. Corrupt, full of sin, and unscrupulous.
Gullible as well. He never saw his death coming, even though he knew he was chased by it.
Okay.
I was called to bless his soul before the funeral. Not going to. The very thought of it sickens me.
Who was Ranko's father?
Fran Merzel. He and our former priest Yakov founded Maraf Asylum.
I welcomed the decision, but not anymore. Things changed quickly, and the asylum mutated into the same thing it originally tried to uproot.
And what would that be?
Marov became an island of terror and death for the Catholic community, instead of being a shield that protects it.
It was founded with the goal to heal the unfaithful ones, and more importantly, to identify, catch, and execute the Saborans.
Oh.
Now it's a place where our brothers and
Ethnic
sisters
cleansing.
go and never return from. Healthy individuals full of faith just vanish.
Thran had his share of sins, but he founded Marov with sincere intentions to help the town. Little did he know at the time the evil seeds he had planted.
Ranko was chased by death?
Nermin, his brother, the worst of the Merzo family, worst of all men, an incarnation of evil. Although coming from a Catholic family, from the day of his birth it was clear there was something dreadfully wrong with him. I don't know him well, nobody does, but everyone knows about his deeds.
Chief Noren said he is a moon ghoul.
True, he is a Saboran. Some say even the current leader of their cult. He was once incarcerated in the asylum, but managed to escape. No one can find him anymore. I guess there is not enough will. It's not about the will to find Nermin. He's just a tiny shadow in a starless sky. People in this town dread things they cannot see or feel. The unknowable. They fear it because it is everywhere God is not.
Sounds like a case of ethnic cleansing, and now you're pissed off because now they're kind
You're
of doing it
talking
back
about the
to
moon
you.
ghouls now, right?
That is just a name for the weak. Call them by their true name, the Saborans. The Saborans are not unknowable. They are an ancient tribe that glorifies death, diseases, and pain.
Oh.
Cannibals who cultivate morbid
Okay.
rituals as part of their religion. Sekvra.
Sekvra? I've heard that name before, somewhere.
You heard it because there was a book of the same name, the
Hello,
original
Buster.
copy of which was lost in the 15th century.
Here, Buster.
Yes. It all happened during the Valais witch trials.
Dark
Ta-da!
times fell upon that place because
This
of
is
the
my
book.
mom and my dad's
It
dog,
vanished
Buster.
with its author,
Hi.
a witch by the name of Jadwiga Mazrak. You can see the Saborans are not a complete mystery. Things we cannot possibly understand are, my brother, the forces and entities this tribe worships. Only madness
Thank
and
you, Buster.
desolate those who manage to understand.
He is a good boy.
It
He's
is
a very
what
good boy.
happened to Ivan Kotar, after all. Let's leave this
Huh,
subject.
Buster.
I cannot possibly recount centuries of their history in the reasonable time I
You're
have
such a
now.
good boy. Such a good boy.
Maybe one day you'll be able to read the pamphlet I've written on them. Maybe.
Tell me about the asylum's warden.
Hatur. As the head of the asylum, I know he is somehow involved in the conspiracy against the
He's just
Catholics.
chilling.
I'm the only person in this town who openly criticizes him, the chief, and the mayor.
Okay. Well, you're
In
not
one
all
way or
bad.
another, they are all acting against God, and possibly fallen under the influence of the Saborans. What interests you about him?
My sister's husband went missing after visiting him at the lodge.
Nikolai. He was kidnapped. But I feel there is more you want to say.
Victoria met with Hatur last night. They talked, and I still can't understand what happened to her.
So I was right. This sheds new light on the warden and
All right.
the tribe.
Goodbye.
Not so much on her.
You think my sister joined the tribe?
I do, although I don't know how. Have you seen any changes in her lately?
No, because he
That
never
is a
talked to
question
her.
for her husband. After our father disappeared, I went into monkhood. Since then, I barely see her.
When things start to look bad, some people think it's God's fault. Instead of showing him more love, they turn away from him. They don't realize it is only then, when they decide to forget him, that they start to wither their own souls.
Hello, Ginger.
Sometimes they don't just wither, but rot.
Hello,
Rot
Ginger.
Until it is too late to get off the path that leads to
Itchy.
hell.
The warden is meeting with the Saborans. A boy told me.
What boy?
Antun.
Antun. He saw them meeting more than once.
Our protege. I knew he had been sneaking out, just couldn't prove it.
He saw Hatur taking Nikolai away to a locality called Klek.
I've never visited that hill, but everyone knows what that place is. The boy could be right.
Victoria abandoned God. I can feel it in my heart. She did it. The same happens to our aunt. She abandoned God, turned her faith to strange beliefs, and experienced a dreadful death.
It doesn't matter what you feel and what I believe. You have to find the whole truth. It is your responsibility.
Maybe don't put that on
Find
Benedict.
your
He's
sister
very
and the truth that is hiding
he's very
within.
biased.
I would risk going to the stake if I had to choose whether she is guilty or not. This town has many possible sources of evil.
What other sources of evil?
Everyone, including those who impose the so-called law. Everyone could be evil, even those who claim to be faithful.
Benedict.
Keep your eyes open.
Where should I look for her?
Begin with Klek. You might find her there with your brother-in-law, hopefully still alive.
No, Nikolai!
How come there's nothing in the Vatican's official archives about Saint Kotar?
Because of Ivan Kotar. This town has an open dispute with the Vatican because of him. First, they sent emissaries to execute him. Then they denied the authorities to name this town in his honor. We did what was right, named him a patron saint. The Vatican is run by a mass of hypocrites.
Ah.
It's the Holy See we are talking about here. There's nothing closer to God.
Nothing closer to God? Just because they said so centuries again? How can they ignore what Kotar did here? Maybe they are now aware of their own mistakes from the past, but have done absolutely nothing to mend them.
You know,
Question their decisions? It's like questioning the Bible.
Brother, let's agree we don't agree and leave it there. We have other things to worry about right now.
I've never heard of a priest talking about the church in this way. Unacceptable, but this, along with other things I've learned until now, might be enough information for Father Imre.
so you're gonna help Father Imre pretty much wipe out this fucking town. Got it. Sounds a little bit like the Jonah issue with the Nineveh issue. I'm not religious. I just watched a lot of VeggieTales when I was younger. Particularly Jonah, who was a prophet, but he really didn't get it. Benedict.
A man that goes by the name Yakov
It is
Preder.
very good.
Was he a former priest of this church?
He preceded me. Why?
I heard he went missing.
True. He was the warden of the asylum before Ranko became mayor. Then, one night, he just disappeared.
Any ideas what
Where
happened
did he
to him?
go?
He was kidnapped by the Saborans and became their prey, the usual for this town. The new warden got him imprisoned because he knew too much? Or maybe that poor blind lady killed him because he couldn't love her the way she loved him. It's a mystery.
Ah, so she wasn't.
Was he a good warden?
Why the fuck
Better
do
than
religious icons
Yes,
or religious
good.
people
No.
fall in love with someone knowing
He
damn well
was
they
too
can't?
soft and hesitant. We could have done so much more regarding the war against the Saborans.
Seems to me you're holding a grudge against him. Am I wrong?
We never liked each other. He was sent by the Vatican to take my place here. The Vatican, which for centuries never tried to contact anyone in this town, sends a man to take my seat? I
Oh.
could do nothing but step down. Yes, I hated him as much as I hate the Vatican. And I'm grateful to whoever made him disappear.
Oh. Sounds like the Vatican should have stayed the fuck out of the business of this town. Understood.
You met my sister?
Did I meet her? Who knows? Do I know of her? Yes, as every person, crow, and rat in this town.
But how do you know we are relatives?
I have infinite power, and am highly respected. When word spreads, it reaches my ears first.
I have a theory of what happened here, but I'd like to know more so that I can solidify it. You know much. Maybe you can help me.
I'm here for you, brother.
What about your dispute with Arsen?
Where did you meet that fool?
He's my only chance to get across the lake, and
You need his boat to get to Klek. So why didn't he give it to you? He doesn't need it. He's dying due to that vampire of his.
What vampire?
Didn't you talk to him?
I did.
And you didn't notice that hideous dark thing on his neck?
No?
That fool got himself a parasitic giant worm. A leech he named Hem.
That's disgusting. But what is the reason you banned him?
I'm telling you, it's Hem. That thing was born and found deep inside the Carcassa forest. It's evil.
Can't he just get rid of it?
Arsen believes Hem was sent to him from God. Can you believe it? He
Jesus,
gave
you
it a
guys.
name and looks to it as his own child.
His parents are inside the boat. Did you exhume them?
Of course I didn't. I ordered the gravekeeper to do it. Arsen and his family are not welcome here anymore.
Over a
The
leech?
man is not evil, merely a fool who let evil do upon him.
So what now? Anywhere else I could get a boat?
He is your only chance. And it seems like you are his only chance as well, if it's not too late.
What do you mean?
If he accepts
I try to do
kill
it.
Hem,
I'm trying to do
I
it for a
promise
job.
I will think
Mostly I'm
about
doing it for fun. I haven't
reintegrating
drawn
you
like
and
a
his
couple
family
months though,
into our
so
church
I'm
again.
hoping to get back to it
But I
in
need
August.
proof. I need to see Hem dead.
You will just think about reintegrating him, or you will do it?
But yeah, I'm trying to do
I'll
it
do
for a
it.
job eventually.
Immediately after I give you a dead hem.
I promise.
How do you expect him to kill the thing he sees as his own child?
That is the tricky part. I already tried to persuade him. Now it's your turn. If you succeed, you will get what you want.
Excuse me.
Of course.
Okay, so I need to go to Arson and kill his leech baby. Fucking A. This entire town's so fucked up. The Vatican's fucked up. Religion's fucked up. Like, goddamn, you guys. Fucking goddamn. Like, I want to get back to drawing so I can work on the comic I have going. I don't know which way I came from, but I'm gonna go through
I can
here.
see the school from here. I'm not going in. It's the district arts. The street is a dead end that leads to the cemetery. I'm not comfortable going in a place like that without a good reason.
Okay, so we're gonna be going to those areas eventually. Because this entire town is a dumpster fire. And the people here are dumpster fires. Let me threaten somebody with a fucking
I'm not
hatchet.
going into the police station. I would risk being taken in for questioning, and they could be conspiring with Hatur.
But you have a knife. Fine. Whatever. Oh, Benedict, you're a coward. But at least you have decent self-preservation skills, sort of. All right, Vera, I know what happened to your husband, to your partner. He fucking died. We're gonna talk to Vera real quick. Because she was wondering what happened to her dead lover. The air is on, so I'm getting cold. I'm probably gonna get a blanket.
I've talked to Father Henry about Yakov. Is it true he was sent by the Vatican? Strange, but true. Why do you think it's strange? Town has dispute with Vatican. They never visit, we never talk to them. Then after so long, they just send a priest? It's nothing uncommon, believe me. What about Henry? He told me he never liked Yakov. What happened between them?
Spam messages.
Yakov hated him. He told me Henry is insane, no methods in thinking. He wants everything and he wants it now. Can you tell me the details? I don't know details. Yakov kept a lot of his troubles from me. He is a secretive man, full of mysteries. Maybe that is one reason why I love him so much. Excuse me.
Okay, I need to get the body out of the church for Vera so she could probably properly bury him. Or I can find him on Click. Okay. Cool. We did a lot of things. We got a lot of things kind of going through. I think everybody's gonna end up dying though, honestly. There we go. Huzzah! Okay. That's going that way, so we're going this way. We need to go back to Arson and tell Arson like, hey, I gotta kill your child. Hashtag sorry. Alright, Arson. Hey, bud. Hi. Look, I'm so sorry, Arson, to tell you this, but I gotta kill your son, the leech, so he can get back into the church, so your parents can be buried properly.
I talked to Henry about the dispute.
And is he going to remove the ban?
What is the reason he banned you in the first place?
I don't know.
Could you please step outside so I can see you better?
No, it's safer in here.
May I come in then?
You are not family.
Henry is willing to unban you.
Is he? Really?
Yes. I will tell you all about our conversation, but you have to come outside. Step outside, please.
We talked before and you didn't ask me that. Why is it so important now?
I feel bad for Arson.
Henry gave me something for you. I want to see you under the light while giving it to you.
I don't see the point, but if it's going to save my family... Now, what do you have to show me?
God, that leech thing on his neck is hideous.
Oh.
That is Hem. I never imagined a leech could get so big. Henry was right. The vampire thing is sucking the life out of this poor, naive man. I have to persuade him to give it to me. Arson, we have to talk about your child.
You stay away from him.
Calm down. I'm not going to do anything to him. I promise.
What do you want then?
His baby is a little big. It's a little big baby. It's a very big baby on his neck. Very big.
Where did you find him?
I didn't find him. He found me. Years ago, I helped a young detective with a case he was working on. He then showed gratitude by giving me a bucket full of leeches. And there he was. My little Hem. I'm so proud of him. He has grown much since that day.
It's an
God bless that detective.
it's an avocado. I don't know what.
It was Detective
I don't
Mustard?
know.
I believe that was his name. Martin. Why?
Just curious. How did you help him?
We went on a tour of the lake. I showed him some places, but he was mostly interested in the island of the asylum.
Oh,
Did he
arson
say why
honey.
he was interested in the island?
Something about a runaway. I don't know.
Henry told me Hem was born in the Carcassa forest.
That doesn't mean he is evil. Henry thinks anything that grows or lives in that forest must be tainted.
And so out of all the leeches you had, you picked the exact one that became Hem.
He picked me. He crawled his way out of the bucket, moved onto my left hand, and then all the way up to my neck. His favorite spot, where he sleeps and eats.
I mean, you know what?
How's your health?
It's like a
Are you
cat.
doctor now?
I've noticed you have trouble breathing, and your skin has no color. Have you had this problem for a long time?
I don't know what you are talking about. I feel fine.
Didn't you say before you are too weak to board the boat?
The love of my child gives me strength and positivity. But I would feel better if I was allowed to attend masses again. And if my house would be blessed as it was before the ban.
Oh.
I have an idea how we can solve your dispute with Henry.
I'm listening.
You have to give me Hem.
What? Forget it! Stay away!
This is the only way to get you absolved, but I need guidance from you.
What guidance?
And you have to keep our little secret to yourself.
I don't like this.
Remember, I'm in the service of God. You have my word, I won't hurt your child.
He will die without my blood!
No, he won't, and you know that. How long do you think he can live without you? And be honest with me, it's your family at stake here.
Maybe just for one night.
The plan is to find a leech similar to your Hem. For that to work, I'd need your guidance. Where can I find one?
We're on a
Why
leech
do you
hunt.
need him then?
So I can compare him to his potential clone. Henry seems like a clever man, and surely he remembers Hem's appearance very well.
My dear child in the hands of a stranger. I can't do this.
As soon as I find his
Oh,
double,
there was
I
a
will
leech
return
on
Hem
him?
safely to you.
And then what?
I will bring the double to Henry, claiming it's Hem. All you will have to do from then on is hide Hem when you are near Henry.
You intend to lie to a man of God?
It's for a greater good. God will understand. Do you want to live?
If I die, Hem dies. I cannot let that happen. Your proposal seems like the only way out of this situation. My dear child,
Ah.
please
So
forgive me.
well,
Do
luckily,
not fret.
he's
We'll meet
better
again
now.
soon. Go
But
now, in the hands
yeah,
of
don't
this
swim in swamper
Farewell.
lakes that
I'll
have
wait
leech
for you
warnings.
here. The house is lonely without you.
All right,
Where
we're
can
gonna
I
find his
find his
double.
I've never been inside the forest.
Well, that's good. I'm glad.
But Ida told me once she found a place full of leeches. I believe it's where the detective found Hem. You must go through the wall of crosses.
Where I
and
live, there
turn
was a
left
leech
at the
warning, but
crossroads.
there's like a lot of
His
rumors about the
brothers
lake
and
we have
sisters
where I
should be
live.
there, where Holly meets Hannah.
Hannah is the river?
It is. Keep him safe and get him back as soon as possible.
I will.
Let me say it again. Beware of the forest. It's easy to get lost in that malignant place.
What should I do now? Should I kill Hem? Or find his double and kill it instead? Whatever I decide, God will understand. Dark times require immoral acts. Excuse me.
Wait. Oh dear. Oh fuck. We can actually just straight up kill the leech. Whoa. Fuck. Okay. Cool. I didn't have any really bad run-ins with wild animals. I tend to try to keep my distance, look at them from afar. Okay. Um so we're on a leech hunt. We gotta hunt leeches and stuff. Um Yay! Leeches! Goody! Like, don't get me wrong, I love wild animals. I just think they're very majestic, but I don't need to run up on them and try to pet them and stuff. Like, oh, you're so cute. It's like me seeing a coyote. It's like, nah, I'm okay.
Madam?
Plus, rabies and stuff. It's just, there's a lot of issues
Hello.
with it.
Excuse me.
Sure.
Fuck. I forgot. Where the fuck is, Holly, Click. Where's the river? He does. It's like there's so much going on with Benedict. I'm just like, my brother, what's wrong with you? So, where the fuck do we go again? Oh my god, I need to find a river. But we can't go into Karkoska. Karkoska. I don't think we can do it yet. I think we go where we found Ida's dead mom. Maybe? Yeah, we found Ida's mom. She was buried in the crawling tree leaves. Well, she's buried underneath them. But yeah. She hung herself. Yeah, there's so much going on with him. I don't know what's wrong with Benedict. Here we go.
The accursed Henna River. Lifeless and noxious.
Hmm.
The accursed life.
Oh, I didn't know there was a path over here. Okay. We're not.
I can see the belfry of the Church of Mary in the distance. The police are still there.
Yeet! Alright, so how the fuck do we. How the fuck do we get the, leech? Because the shitty thing we could do is kill the leech and call it a day and light arson, and then arson is devastated.
Life.
Um, but yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to get the additional leech. I don't want to kill Arson's child. I really don't. He's
It's
an
the
old
resting
man.
place of
Okay, I can't go back there. Okay. Yeah, these are dead people hanging on trees, lifeless. It's very Silent Hill-esque. Oh, also, trying to save up some extra money, so when Silent Hill F comes out, I'll be playing it on my channel. It's gonna be real exciting. Actually, I need to look up to see if there's any spiders. So if there are spiders, I'm like mentally ready for it.
the accursed life.
So where the fuck?
I can see the
Okay. Oh, Benedict, dude. I hate playing as you. You're like the most annoying individual to play as. Oh.
that path. tree root looks evil in this place. I feel it will grab me at any moment.
Not at the moment. Unfortunately, I need to reach a certain level before people can start donating, which is really dumb. But I get it, I guess. Wait, actually, I don't know. It's been a minute since I even looked that up. I kind of just been freeballing it. Hold on. I have no idea if that's possible for people. I don't think so. I do have a coffee, but I don't know how well coffee does, so I don't recommend it. I just leave it up just in case. Uh, I have no idea. I don't think I can accept donations yet. I don't think I'm at the right viewing thing for people to do it yet. But yeah, hopefully if the time does come, then yeah. No, understandable. They're a lot more secure and they're not like iffy and stuff. Where am I going? I gotta find a leech. I don't want to kill the leech. I really don't want to kill the leech. Hey, Antoon, do you got a leash for me, bud? But hopefully we get there one day. The channel will get there one day. I feel it. But yeah, Silent Hill F. That's gonna be one hell of a fucking joyride. I want it because I don't want to make Arson like be depressed and die and stuff.
Excuse
But
me.
oh, it feels like I lied to him. Yeah. Oh my god. Did I really just lie to this old man? Benedict, did you just lie to this old man? I'm not associating myself with you, Benedict. You're a terrible, terrible individual. Can I go through this hellscape? Probably not. This guy, he runs like he has a broken leg.
Those shrubs look poisonous. I'm staying away from it. Those shrubs.
Okay, I get it. Oh my god. I need my boy Nikolai back. Because Benedict, he's killing me.
Which path should I take?
Through the forest. Because I need to get back to town. Because apparently I'm going to have to fucking... Oh, wait. I need to show Ida. Okay, I get it. I get it. Wait. This way. I remember. I think I can show Ida the leech. And then she can tell me where to get the leech at. Let's go to Ida. I'm going to show her the leech. Hopefully I can show her the leech. Hopefully I can get another leech. Just so I don't, like, have this man be depressed that his weird child died.
If I didn't come here...
My brother. Okay, fuck. We really can't get a replacement, can we? I'm about to look this up. Hold on. I am. Not Sant, in Saint Kotar. Um, I just don't want to kill the leash because, it make Arson sad. Hold on. I just want to see if I. Um. No, I mean that would been kind of cool. I don't know if I can save him.
It's locked.
Oh, there is no way to. Oh, there's absolutely no fucking way to save him. Oh my god, that sucks. Did I really just lie to this old man? Oh my god. Oh dear.
I should probably. Hem doesn't deserve the honor of dying in the house of God.
Oh, okay. Oh wow. Oh man. Oh, I'm sorry,
Rot in
Arson.
hell. The thing has been executed. I should give it to Henry now.
I wonder if I can. Oh man. Well, shit. Benedict is just an asshole. No, it's okay. I will try and find an option where I could have did it, but I don't think I could have.
Hem is
Yeah.
dead.
Proof?
Stabbed to death.
It is the
Oh.
vampire, indeed. How did you manage to persuade that old fool?
Does it really matter now? It's done. The thing is rotting in hell. Are you going to keep your word?
Of course.
But we lied to
You
an
can go
old
to
man.
Madison. I will come to visit him soon. His house needs to be blessed.
I will. God bless you.
Take the boat. Row towards the trees,
Benedict,
brother.
it's kind of
I'll keep
a
you in my
dickhead.
prayers and hope we'll meet again soon.
Okay. Hold on. I just want to see. I just need to see. Hold on. I just need to see. Damn. Yeah, I don't think there was any way to do this. Uh. Um. Yeah. Shit. Oh Lord. I'm trying to figure out if there was a way to do it. We tell Arson that he's allowed back in the church and he can bury his parents properly. Okay. Um. Fuck. Yeah. Shit. Trying not to pull myself. I'm just trying to see if I can make Arson happy. I don't think so. Yeah. Oh wow. Hmm. Yeah. Oh wow. Huh. Hmm. Wow. Shit. Yeah, I have no idea how to do this. Yeah, there was no way I could have done it. Like no other fucking way. Oh my god. Or did I do it in wrong order? Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Chem is what? He's dead. What? I killed him. No, no. You don't understand. Chem was an evil thing. A vampire.
Yeah.
How could you made me believe you? I can't. You didn't kill only him.
Oh god.
You
The
are no
guilt.
longer banned. Henry said he'll come by soon to.
I don't care. My faith is not important anymore. God has abandoned me. Be gone now. Follow the shore along the other side until you see the 3 white fingers. I hope you experience an agonizing death on Klek. Amen.
Fuck. Well, Benedict, we got it, and apparently you weren't going to do what you said. Okay. I could have sworn he said there's a river where you could get a clone of him. Damn.
The boat is here, but they left. It might be too late, but I have to try. I have to get on top of that hill. God help me. Now more than ever.
God help you, God help me.
Arson's boat, which I intend to return to the old man.
I mean, you might as well not, because apparently he's now extra depressed.
Khatur's boat. The inside is so dark. No, wait. It is full of blood.
Oh no, Hator the crazy bastard.
Damn crows!
You know what, Benedict? I should just let your little happy ass go back on the train and get the worst ending ever. I mean, I'll still play through the game, but you know, fuck. He cries.
Click. Crows. They are everywhere. At least a dozen circling above these finger-like rocks. I should try to find some clues where Khatur might have taken Nikolai as quickly as possible.
Okay. Well, there's not much to look at. Come on, Slowpoke. You walk like you're very confused about your life. Oh shit. Picture time. All right, and that's the thing that's the thing we saw before as well. Stop it. Phone. Thank you. Nope. Phone. Dear. Golly gee willikers. I'm just gonna go through the thing. Rock. Yeah, that's the same thing we saw in Haltor's,
This rock looks like an altar. Blood. Lots of blood here.
it was pointing at
Drag
the
marks in
T
blood,
and J.
splattered to the right of the rock.
And it's upside down. T and J. It's kind of old looking.
This rock, blood. Drag marks in the blood, splattered to the right of the rock.
Ground.
Now smaller drops. Very hard to spot. They lead towards those small rocks.
Okay. Go to small rocks.
I'm struggling to notice anything here, but those look like bloody fingerprints.
Ground. Benedict, when did you become an investigator?
Footprints and marks of a body being dragged into the woods. Was Nikolai sacrificed here? I have no choice. I must follow the clues.
Oh, Benedict. You're not
Blood
meant for this
has
kind of
led me
life.
to a watermill deep inside the woods. And I was followed the whole time.
Oh, cool. Can we get a new leech? No. I don't know what we're trying to find Victoria, but we're also trying to save Nikolai, because Nikolai got kidnapped. That's as far as I can
hear
tell.
something. A very faint sound coming from down there. A small window is hidden behind this bush.
Oh.
That's Nikolai. He's either unconscious or dead. That massive pendulum is about to slice him in two. Nikolai! Wake up, Nikolai! Nothing. He's not moving.
All right, Benedict. Let's try to save his life. All right, we're gonna drop a quick save here, because let's be honest, I'm gonna probably fuck this up. Pendulum. Nikolai Pendulum. Oh, yay! It's a corpse.
They all look the same. A tripod structure with two triangles on top, made of twigs and tied up with a yellow plant root. It's the symbol from the house. I'm not sure if they are meant to keep the worshippers safe or harm the sacrifice by deepening their pain.
Yeah, Hotor is kind of a cartoon villain.
God, judging by the ghastly look of the face, this man was flayed and impaled, still being alive.
But Benedict is very much like a Shaggy and a Scooby in one body. Which says a lot. Itchy nose.
This mechanism is making the pendulum swing. There's no other explanation. I should try to stop the wheels, but I'd need something long and strong enough to do that. Human skin. I still can't fathom the hate and cruelty shared among God's creations.
It's okay. In game logic, he has like 5 hours before it actually gets to Nikolai.
More blood. Wherever I go in this place, all I see is blood and death.
I mean, that's kind of your religion in a nutshell, isn't it?
I can't open it. The door.
Okay.
I dare.
Well, damn, dude. How about use on the wheels?
This feels.
Of course it does. All right, let's go find a big piece of stick to stop it. Actually, how about you just take the stick that this corpse is on? Yep.
I think I'm going to throw up. But this stake could be what I need for the mechanism of the wheel.
You know, those sounds are a little bit on the edge of something. Oh, cool. He threw up.
This is a nightmare.
Come on, Benedict. Nikolai's gonna die. You can have your existential crisis later.
It is massive, but I think I'll manage to carry it for this short distance.
Let's go save Nikolai. All right. Okay. Shove it in there. There we go. Nikolai's not dead. Fantastic. Oh, it's Benedict fucks it up somehow. Perfect. Oh, it was also controlling the door, too.
You're alive!
Benedict? Come downstairs. Quickly!
Thank God. I can play as Nikolai again soon. Oh, bless up.
Come here. I'm too weak to...
It?
I can't see a thing. It looks bottomless.
Okay.
Sharp enough to split a hair in two. I dare not imagine getting in the way of its swing.
Well, thank God we stopped it. Hi, Nikolai. I missed you.
How did you find me? I thought you already left town.
You can
See?
thank God for that.
There's no time.
God, Benedict.
We
Wrong
must get
place,
out of
wrong
here.
time, dude.
I don't know where Hatur is, but I fear he... No, not anymore. Please.
Oh, you okay, my friend? Hi.
I'm everywhere. I see and hear everything.
Are you okay, Hator?
Your body is yellow because of the robe, but you have a face.
My face is a mask.
Someone told me moon ghouls have yellow bodies and shadows instead of faces.
Yeah, Benedict
So what are
is
you?
a very annoying protagonist.
King. You, that worm at your feet, the child on the pier. You all are slaves to Kasag.
Sug.
What do you want?
Where is Nermin?
Who?
I don't know that man.
More importantly, where is the book?
What book?
What book?
Get down. Crawl like a worm. Start praying to that god of yours.
They're both cringe. They should make out.
Please. We only want Victoria.
You wouldn't be here if that was the case. Facing the final moments of your existence.
Spooky.
Tell me where Nerman is, and your agony will be brief. Give me the book, and your soul will be left to wander free. Don't do it, and you will be tortured until the last drop of blood has left your body. You will be then sent to Achrizath to serve Kasag.
So Kasag needs a lot of Leias? Is that what you're telling me? Because if we get really cute outfits, maybe. Except for Benedict. He doesn't get an outfit. He gets to dress in robes and rags because he's annoying.
I know you talked to Victoria last night.
She was asked the same questions, and she refused to talk. Just like the two of you. Things would have been different for everyone if she did her part.
What part? We came
Ooh,
in this
sorry,
town
my
to
shoulder popped.
It hurts, I know. You should blame her.
But you're not explaining why we should blame her. A little bit more exposition, please.
Didn't you hear the chief of police? Victoria and Nermin have disappeared.
Norin is insignificant. A blind follower of that god of yours. You know exactly where they are hiding.
Damn, I wish. Hatoa, you are the basic villain
I don't know
of
what
every
book you're
basic
talking
villain.
about. Nikolai, do you?
The Sekfra.
Who?
I already told him. I don't know anything about it.
The
Oh,
long-lost occult book.
The original was destroyed by the Inquisition.
by the Vatican.
Was, until a new one was written.
I know, right?
Enriched with
Just you have an
secrets
option to
beyond
shoot
your
everybody in
earthly
town. It will
realm,
make you hated, and you
more
might go to jail.
powerful
But you
than
know,
your silly little Bible. You know where it is, and you know
like
what will
pop,
happen
just right in
if
the kneecap,
you
not the
don't
head,
give it
kneecap.
to me.
Just leave him with a limp.
I'm giving you the last chance to speak up. And don't try to escape. Give up the book, or tell me where it is.
I should do something, but what? God help me.
I'm gonna do a quick save. And if it's not a generic villain moment, I don't know what is. But yeah, if Benedict had a gun, he would already shot like at least Haltor in the kneecaps by now. Imagine. You know what? He probably wasn't. He probably didn't get a hug.
That's a strange.
Well, shit, I don't know, Benedict.
I know where the book is.
Tell me.
Saw it in the
I saw
house.
it in the house.
Be more specific.
The bookshelf upstairs.
I have searched the whole house. Don't try to lie to me.
I have to remember.
Enough with the two of you!
Fuck.
Nikolai, do something.
So did we lose?
Midvari, Kortsi,
You got a little bit of frog in your throat, Hator. Hator. Oh, cool. We got a game over. First game over. Oh, wow. It's like you lost. Game over. So, did I miss something? Oh, wow. I hella missed something, didn't I? Okay, hold up. Wow. It kicked me back all the way over here. God damn. Oh, 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 oh. Ha! Oh, I did not know I could do this. Okay. Hold up. This is why we save. All right. I did have to cheat a little. Oh, there's two ways you could open the door. Oh well.
I have
Stab.
You worthless pig!
You know what? We didn't have a gun. We had a crucifix. Honestly, why couldn't Benedict just throw
Help
hands
me tie him up.
originally? You know? Oh, we didn't kill him? What the fuck was that all about then, Benedict? Good job, Nikolai. Thank you.
He knows what you did!
Let's get out of here. There's another lever at the top of the stairs.
Remember, there can be only one God.
Benedict, my...
Nothing in this pocket. And nothing in here. Wait, interesting. A key. Maybe we'll need it.
Good idea to search him. Let's leave this place. Now.
Alright, cool. He's so cringe. Benedict is so cringe. And he's so weak. Like, you couldn't fight off that feeble old man?
Are you sure about this?
If I have to choose between two nightmares, I'll take the one in my head. You should get some rest too.
Man, we're still stuck with Benedict. Damn it. Well, Nikolai's alive. Nikolai is alive, so I'm very happy.
How did Hatur manage to take you away?
I don't know. He just appeared in front of my eyes. And then everything went dark. From then on, my mind kept phasing in and out, so... I don't remember much. Until I was awakened by these appalling screams. He was skinning a man. Alive.
Oh, yeah.
On a stake.
Who was that skinned man?
During one of the conscious phases, I remember seeing him in the boat. He had no skin on his face and no eyes. It was impossible to know his identity. He was a living corpse.
Oh, yeah, I saw him. I showed him off the stake.
I'm going to lay on the couch down. Not really. As soon as he falls asleep, I'm getting out of here.
When I close my eyes, I can still see the pendulum getting closer with each breath.
What happened in the lodge?
It was that detective. He deceived us. He pushed us into this trap. Thank God we split. We would have been both dead by now if we hadn't.
You know, God, Benedict, you suck balls.
I don't want to talk about it.
You are drained of energy. Your face is ghastly pale and you barely talk. But you don't seem physically injured, so what happened?
I'm not certain we killed him, Benedict. Can death die?
You heard his screams at the end. That man is no longer part of this reality.
I think he cursed me. He said so many words in an ancient language, and with every word that came out, there was a weight inside. It was becoming heavier, unpleasant, until unbearable. He was trying to curse my soul, Benedict. He wanted me to let it go.
You are here. You survived. Calm down now. No need to talk about it anymore. There should be no more doubt, even for you. Victoria is involved in the horrors of this place.
She's not. You heard Hatur. He said that she was asked the same
Plus,
questions
Nikolai,
about
Benedict
Nerman
is
in a book,
hard of
which means
hearing.
she was captured and tortured too.
That man was lying, and he never said she was tortured, just that he asked her the same questions.
Alright.
That Victoria and Khatur had a friendly conversation in the woods last night.
I don't know if it was friendly.
Madame Vera, the neighbor.
In the woods?
I went in there and found fresh footprints near a mass of human remains. Can you explain that?
It could have been someone else, or that neighbor is lying.
Remember what Mostov said before letting us go? Khatur was looking for Victoria last night, before the incident at the castle.
I don't believe anyone. She had nothing to do with those atrocities.
Oh, God.
Why did she rent the house for 3 nights? We were supposed to leave together immediately the next day.
I don't know. She just said to me we were going to stay more. I thought she was just joking. You know her.
He really doesn't know her.
I don't know her. Not anymore. It was Lucia, the owner of this cozy house, who told me it was rented for that long. Why would she stay this long? And without telling us, if not for obscure intentions?
She's not guilty, Benedict. For God's sake, it's your sister we're talking about.
To sum up, and please don't interrupt me.
Oh, he's such a dickhead.
Nerman disfigured the mayor to worship a malignant deity. I'm getting sick just by saying this, but the mayor was Nerman's father, so you can imagine what kind of monster he is.
Okay, so hold on. Here's a couple issues though. You have the priest who knows about Victoria as well, but he didn't say that she was evil. He only said that the mayor was evil. Hator, who he saw torture people and pretty much was going to kill Nikolai, was looking for a book that was trying to summon or is connected to some dark occult shit. Hator doesn't like the investigator. The investigator doesn't like Hator. And they both parties doesn't like the priest, who doesn't like the mayor, who died. And then the other father, he also died. Either by Hator or by another branching occult member.
She dragged me into this town claiming that we would be staying just 1 night, but she actually rented the house for 3 nights. Did she plan to sacrifice me to her new master? Maybe even the both of us.
It was. Benedict, you came for Emir, for Father Emir, who is part of the Vatican. Your sister didn't force it. You found it convenient.
Khatur knew her. A man who called himself the king of a cannibal tribe. Maybe she has that book he was looking for. Maybe she just didn't want to tell him where Nerman is. All I know, a man that evil would have killed her in the woods if they didn't have a mutual agenda. Victoria left God and became what our parents feared she could be. She murdered that man in the Carcassa forest, and she murdered her unborn child.
She did not. Our child is not dead.
I already saw that in our family. Victoria became what our parents feared she could become. Our aunt.
She never told me anything bad about your aunt.
She murdered her unborn child too.
Murdered? That's impossible. Victoria would never have kept such a secret from me.
Nikolai, she kept her mouth shut because she's afraid of becoming just like our aunt.
Enough. Leave. You can say whatever you want. I know my wife is just a victim in this story. She's a good person.
Yeah, also, Benedict, are we going to ignore the fact that your father threw you into the basement to lock you in there to make you understand the teachings of God? Or we're just going to ignore that? Because apparently we're ignoring the fact that your father abused you.
Why did you choose to stay? You don't care about your sister. Even less about me.
To find the truth. It's my responsibility to know what happened and to understand why she did it. Victoria became what our father hated. I want to know why.
Well, it couldn't be simpler. The truth is right in front of you. You're just too blind to see it. What was that you wanted to ask me?
In the watermill. You said to Khatur you came into this town to find something. What exactly? Khatur said Kasag knows what you did. What did he mean by that? Don't answer. I just wanted to see your face while asking. I'll find the truth eventually. I should pay a visit to Mostov. He has a lot to explain and surely knows more about what's going on. It's a risk going there after what happened to Hatur. And there's still the chance they could take me in. But I think I'm out of options.
Hey, luckily you have a fucking knife. Woo! Come on, Benedict, we're your hunchback self. He's so judgmental. It drives me up the wall with how judgmental he is. Oh, Lucy is gone. And she burned all the crows.
Lucia put those matches to good use. There are a few feathers and several burnt beaks among the warm glow of the embers.
So judgmental for no good reason. Alright. I'm gonna drop another save. I'm going off the rails with the naming stuff. But yeah, he's Judge McJudgerson. Alright. Let's go to town with the knife. Alright. Let's see how Arson's doing. He probably doesn't want to talk to us because, you know, we lied and killed his child. Oh, yeah, no. He does not want to talk to us at fucking all. Okay. Yep. Well then.
Nothing to do down there. The pier is desolate, though Arson's boat is still there.
Okay. Damn. Arson's not there.
Which path should I take?
Oh, hello, Arson. You're here.
Arson?
My friend, so happy to see you again. How are you? Did my boat serve you well?
It did, yes. We left it over at the lodge's pier. I don't know if you...
Don't worry about it. I don't need it anyway.
He looks and sounds much better after being rid of that leech thing.
So,
okay.
What can I do
He's
for
doing
you
okay.
On this fine evening night?
Let's just do this.
Forgiven you?
Thanks to you. He said he will start visiting me each day again, giving his blessings to the house and to the island. And I am no longer unwanted in the church. I am so happy.
Okay, cool. Yay.
What about your parents?
They are resting in the basement of my house. I haven't moved them back to the cemetery yet.
Henry doesn't allow it yet.
He does, but you know, even in the darkest of times, we find something good. Something I wanted to move them back so badly. But now that I'm allowed to, I don't want to anymore.
But why? You can't keep cadavers under your feet, no matter how much they mean to you.
Now that the house is blessed again, it feels much safer here. I don't want them becoming food for the degenerate things that lurk in the shadows. They'll be all right with me. We'll keep each other company.
You look much better, Arson.
Look and feel much younger, too. I can finally walk without losing my breath. I have my taste and smell back, and I'm seeing new things I forgot existed.
I know that you loved him, but
that malignant thing was nothing but a parasite.
Okay, well.
It was feasting on my blood and corrupting my soul.
A vampire.
I was blind, Benedict. You came here as a stranger and saved me. How can I ever repay you?
I did what was needed to be done.
God bless you, my savior.
I wouldn't give him that kind of praise, but okay, sure.
How well do you know Detective Mostov?
I don't know the man at all. I just helped him with that investigation of his at the lake, and in return he gifted me. He is responsible! I almost died because of Mostov. Do you think he knew what he was doing?
Maybe, I'm not sure. I get a strange feeling when talking to him, as if he harbors a terrifying secret. That limp and permanently hidden hand within his coat just makes things worse.
Stay away from him.
Nah, I gotta talk to him, though.
Take care, my savior.
I would not give Benedict that much praise. He's kind of not a good person, but you know what? Que sera, que sera. We are of the opinion. And I'm of the opinion that Benedict probably needs to line the fuck up. Humbuster. He's such a good boy. So yeah, that whole leash thing was I had to kill him. Kind of sucks that there wasn't really much of a choice, but you know. All right, now we go visit the detective, I guess.
Saint Kotar. His eyes are in every nook and cranny of this town.
All right, let me drop a quick save. There we go.
So many case files. It's sad.
Still a
when your
little time.
Your whole existence since the day you were born is reduced to a sheet of paper.
Right, that makes about sense.
Beati qui ambulant in lege domini. Amen to that.
That, you just summoned a demon, didn't you?
Officer.
Officer Maz. Stranger, do me a favor. Take a look at those 2 opened case files on the desk.
Why?
Just do it.
Haven Elizabeth McGuire. Date of disappearance is unknown.
Dog.
Talked to a few officers on a few occasions, asking for directions. Was particularly interested in the mountain. Rented 2 rooms for 2 nights in the Lodge Goldin. Reasons unknown. According to the receptionist, she didn't eat nor sleep. Receptionist heard her talking to someone in the room the first night, but saw no one with her before or after. Yonkadia disappeared on March 2nd, 1982. Person last seen
sorry,
on a
Buster.
full moon night. Multiple witnesses saw him talking to a strange, tall man.
Okay, so that's why
earlier
he's
that
reading
day.
like that, because he's trying to
Clothes and
translate it from
personal
Croatian
belongings found in a
to
trash bin
English.
near the railway station. Clothes were full of crow feathers and blood-stained. Analysis showed blood was of unknown animal origin.
Dog.
Ali Bojanic. Such a beautiful dog. I looked at the case files. What was the point?
Remember those people. They were strangers just like you. They wander around the town, just like you. You don't get to walk safely in this valley. Saint Kotar is a dangerous place.
I know.
I know that.
They knew too, and the ones that went missing before and after them. Everyone knows, but nobody cares.
You're hated here. Nobody cares about you. Pathologic 2 is always here with
I
us.
understand. Thank you for being so thoughtful, officer.
Just doing my job. Now tell me, what made you appear in front of my desk tonight?
When did the disappearances start?
Centuries ago.
And no one did anything to stop it by now?
Hey, we are doing the best we can, even though it helps nothing. If the efforts of the Inquisition were futile, then there's not much we can really do here. Just pray, I guess.
Huh.
What did the Inquisition do?
They built this building, the Grimalda Castle, and the Church of Mary in the forest. Helped to materialize God, you know. They banned the Saboran name and religion, and they hunted them. Thanks to their efforts, many followers of the vile tribe were captured and executed. But
apparently
the
not.
evil is still here. It's floating in the air, it's crawling under the ground, and it's poisoning the minds.
I mean, we tried
Why
to...
not just abandon this valley, then? It's irreversibly cursed.
Faith. We the Kotarians are stubborn people. We may have little possessions, but we never lack faith. And one day, a savior will come, and we will be free of the malice. It's faith that keeps us living and hoping.
I'm looking for Detective Mostov.
He's downstairs with the mayor. Wait a minute. Who are you, anyway?
This man doesn't seem to know about me and the interrogation. I'd better lie.
Well?
I was sent to bless the mayor's corpse before the funeral.
Who sent you?
Father Henry.
Why? Is he alright? He always comes.
Well, no. He didn't feel well tonight, and it was an important matter that couldn't wait. So, here I am.
I agree, but you are a stranger. You don't live in Saint Kotar.
I'm a visiting priest of the Church of Saint Kotar.
I see. All right, Father. You may go see the mayor downstairs. It's the passage behind me.
Huh. You know, Benedict,
excuse me.
If you lied a little bit more, you'd probably be more likable.
Chief, no.
He won't.
Your cousin Davor Gorski has sent me.
Leave.
Told you so.
I have a gift for you.
You want me to arrest you this time?
It's a cleaver. Davor said that you...
You may go in now. That was the sign.
Damn. Davor was not kidding.
Put that thing on my chair. The chair in front of the fireplace.
What thing?
The damn cleaver.
Glad I took it earlier.
If you need to talk to me, I'm here. You may go now.
I should be careful what I say. About the man in the yellow mask.
The one your sister pushed to his death?
About him, yes. Have you found his identity yet?
No. And even if we did, I would never tell you. Stop asking.
How good of a detective is Mostov?
The best.
Really? He doesn't seem to be focused all the time. Not sure if he's all that reliable either.
He's obedient and disciplined. That's all I need from my men.
The cleaver I brought you.
Stop!
I just want to know the story behind it.
I won't tell you, and neither will Davor.
It seems a bit strange that a thing like that gave me access to your office.
I have your fingerprints on it now.
So? I did nothing. I just brought it to you.
Oh, but you did more than that. You got involved in something your feeble mind cannot possibly comprehend.
Yeah, his mind is feeble.
What would that be?
Keep asking, and you'll realize soon. Better just stop.
Okay.
Excuse me.
God bless you, Benedict.
I see books of all kinds, but the religious type dominates the shelves. Cerkva, Redemptio, Ispoviedi, Rimska Katecheza, to name just a few I see on first glance. I I know nothing about flowers, but this one has a unique shade of blue. It's pretty, if not a bit strange to see in a man's office.
Dude, I swear to you. Maybe he wants some nice decor. Leave him
Bible.
alone. The Bible. The baby. Okay? I guess I can visit him whenever.
It leads to the interrogation rooms.
Okay? Or now we're gonna go downstairs.
Finally, Father. We were waiting on your arrival. God forgive me, but I've started with the prayers in your absence. I hope I didn't cause any harm to this man's poor soul.
You think God will forgive you for what you did to us?
Benedict? I thought I heard Henry upstairs.
It's what you thought you heard because we are already dead in your mind.
That is absolutely not true.
Then why do you look so confused and uncomfortable to see me?
It's not. I'm horrified by what was done to our mayor. Take a look at him if you wish, or we can continue talking. I must warn you though, what's hiding underneath that sheet could haunt you forever.
And I must warn you too. Henry knows I'm here, so do not try anything foolish.
Boy, if I have not heard my mother, do you not know who my father is? My father is the CEO of the highest caliber of cars. Pish posh. That's what Benedict sounds
Type
like.
A, type 0. These bottles are all full of blood. I'm no expert, but I never knew blood to be taken out of corpses. Why would they do that?
Freaking jeez. Yeah, see CEO of car, yes.
Answer me.
He
Do
does.
You worship the evil and the
All my
unknown,
homies
just like the man you follow.
All my homies hate Benedict.
Hatur is a Saborin. What? Nikolai believed you. I didn't. But still, we both fell into Hatur's trap and were almost murdered.
God, no. Are you sure? How can you be so sure? You must be lying.
Do you think I am capable of lies? A man of God never lies.
You are right. I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry. I swear to God, I didn't know who he really is. I was just following orders. But I'll do whatever it takes to be forgiven. Whatever it takes, whatever God demands.
Then start showing some good faith by answering my questions.
I don't think you should be able to use God in forcing people to talk. That's a little fucked up, Benedict, don't you think? I mean, then again, you use God to lie to an old man, so I
Did
mean.
you identify the man with the yellow mask?
The castle incident?
Yes, the identity of the man that was pushed by Victoria.
We found all his, or should I say, most of his body parts. Wasn't easy. He splashed and ricocheted all over the chasm. Needless to say, due to severe disfiguration, we still haven't found out who he was. Getting his identity will be tough, if not impossible.
You didn't find his hands?
We did.
Didn't you run the database against his fingerprints then?
Do you know where you are? It's like we're stuck in medieval times. We don't have a database of any sort.
For God's sake.
Oh God, Benedict, you are so unaware.
He was wearing a yellow mask. You found his head. Don't you have his teeth?
Only what's left of them, and they can't help in any way. I know what you're asking. I'm aware of identification through dental records, but we have no dentists in town.
Even the teeth are rotting here.
You know, Benedict, you don't gotta be such a dick. Maybe if you ask the Vatican to, donate some buku amount of money to, this little town, and maybe it will have a better time on, reinstating faith and having people a lot healthier. But, that's just me.
How can I get to the castle?
It's very easy. Going out of the station, you turn right, and then just follow the river uphill. But forget about it. Grimalda is off limits every day of the year except on October 28th, which was yesterday.
Maybe there could be some clues to who that man was. Something, anything.
That's our job, not yours. And I would never let you go there, Father. It's sealed and locked for a reason.
A sealed door won't stop me if the truth moves me in that direction.
I don't know. I might have to look that up because Benedict is just unlikable.
What do you mean?
You were with Hatur and he was looking for Victoria. Why?
I don't know. I can't remember. Where's Hatur now?
Don't lie to me. You know the reason.
I wasn't told anything.
You're afraid of him.
Well, fuck it. We'll.
Hatur is no longer with us.
You killed him?
God has his ways of dealing with evil.
All right, all right.
Benedict, just say, yeah, I put the motherfucker under a pendulum. Jeez. And this is what people say. This is why people don't like certain religious people like Benedict, who uses God for every single excuse around. Is like, no, you did it yourself. Okay, sorry. For context, I was watching like two horror movies that was about religion, about like possession and stuff. And both of those movies ended up happening because they chose to fuck around, find out with really evil occult shit, and then when it's God's fault. No, it's not, honey. It really is. It's like
I was just told we should find Victoria before she carries out whatever plans she had with Nermin.
and I get it. He was.
How do you know she
I'm
had
gonna
a
let
plan?
this go
We
through
know
real
she
quick.
met with Nermin and the cult the first time she came here.
What are you talking about? This is our first time in this place.
You didn't know? That explains a lot. She visited town a few months ago. No doubt about it, multiple witnesses saw her.
Like, and I get it. He was abused by his his insane religious father. Because in the beginning of the game, I don't know if all of us remember properly. In the beginning of the game, if I recall, his dad locked him in the basement, causing him to have really bad psychological trauma. And the one who was there with him in the basement, because she knew he was gonna get thrown into the basement, was his sister. And now he's like, I'm a holy man. My sister, she's evil. She's just like our auntie who killed herself. If I remember correctly. Just saying. Just saying. Or she died by the witch that cursed the family. Which that's a whole other host of issues. It's like, yeah, cursed blood and the witches, and there's a witch that will kill your family. I mean, like, Benedict, I don't think you're that religious. Yeah. Yeah, no, for real. You're absolutely right, Eager. It's really just like that. It's like, no. I see people say, like, no, it was God who allowed the surgeon to learn how to do what he does, save your family member. God didn't come down, use his rays of light, like, now you're healed. The only time he ever did that was for Jesus, and he got a woman pregnant. Just saying. Oh, jeez.
Who
are
are
the
the witnesses?
witnesses?
I know only of Lucia, the owner of the house where we found you earlier.
This means... Did Victoria stay in the same house back then?
She did. Introduce herself as Petra.
Didn't you know all this information anyway that she introduced? Okay,
Why do you
Benedict.
think she met with Nermin and the cult back then?
You don't have to be smart to connect the pieces. She arrived just after Nermin's escape from the asylum.
The case you've been working on.
How do you know?
I had a chat with the old man at the lake.
Arsene. Good man. I regret taking his help, for it made me lose half of my brain.
Right. So is it possible Victoria helped Nermin escape? Or did she arrive here when she found out about it?
He does! Oh, I didn't notice that! Oh my god! Huh. Wow. I think you're missing a little bit of brain matter, my guy. Kind of like, actually, it looked like he has the same injury as the guy dead on the table does. You see the little concave part of the skull? Huh. Are you sure you weren't also supposed to be sacrificed, but you made it?
It's all connected. It must be. We're still trying to find out how. I said it before, and I'll repeat it now. It's crazy to think that your sister did all this, but if evidence leads us there, I'm sorry.
No, he doesn't care about his sister, Mostov. He really
The
doesn't.
asylum is under the control of the Sabotans, isn't it?
I don't know.
So why would they imprison Nerman? It doesn't make any sense. He's one of them.
That's just a rumor Henry's trying to spread to the townspeople. No one, except for the warden and the staff, knows what's going on in the asylum. No one. Not even our chief.
The more I learn about the truth, the less I can understand what happened.
Yeah, Benedict. Wanna know why? Shit's a little crazy. And you're really trying to shoehorn religion to, like, modern day religion into a very old practice pagan religion.
You lost part of your brain by helping Arson. Could you tell me what happened?
I uncovered something which I wasn't supposed to. Someone learned about my discovery and tried to kill me.
Hator, probably.
Still can't remember what I found and who attacked me. Heck, sometimes I can't even remember what I did yesterday.
I'm so sorry.
Help me, I'll find the truth. Yes, I will.
Excuse me.
Father, could you do me a favor?
It depends on the request.
Please go upstairs and ask Officer Maz to give you the case file I handed to him earlier. I want to make things right.
You want to make things right? What do you mean?
Just trust me. Go get it. I don't want to leave the mayor now. I have to pray for his poor soul.
I'll do it.
Thank you, Father.
Damn. Man, I forgot he had a little dent in his head. Damn. Damn. Okay, I'm sorry. You know, methinks the face does not line up with the actual head. Just saying. That's a really good skin rip, but I don't think that's the right face.
Must be the yellow mask
Oh,
the
it's a
mayor was
mask.
wearing when they found him in the forest.
Okay,
Yellow
I was like, that
masks
doesn't
are
fit.
Nothing but disembodied skin faces of past Saboran's victims.
Okay.
Colored with sulfur and then smeared with some strange kind of wax to prevent decay.
Like jerky.
The skull was open to take a piece of the brain out. The eyes were gouged out and the skin ripped off of his face. Dreadful. Belittling.
The worshipper took his face to create a new yellow mask, while the eyes and part of the brain were eaten as a part of the ritual.
Crohn's disease. You know what? What if this all has a really hard scientific solution? The cult members, they just have Crohn's disease. They just have Crohn's.
Slit open and disemboweled.
This is what bewilders us. The heart was taken out and eaten as usual, but they never disemboweled the trunk. Strange.
Huh, it sounds like someone else is doing all this. Interesting. Alright,
No. It's probably the room where they keep the corpses.
damn, you're not even that curious. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to hate on Benedict this much, but it's so easy. He's just ugh. I need to get
Detective
case
Mostov
files.
sent me to get a case file for him.
He said nothing to me.
The one I handed you before. Give him just the note from inside.
No problem. Father?
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Excuse me.
Do I have it on me? I do.
I have no...
God damn it. Not him. Yourself. Oh, get over here. Get over here, stupid. Okay. Did I go downstairs then?
He's gone.
Nope. We already seen this horrific view. Sticky note.
I had to go, Father. I apologize. What Maz gave you is the last page of Victoria's notebook. We found it in the belfry at the crime scene. Other notes are irrelevant, dated months ago. No one will notice a page missing. This is the only evidence I can give you. Hope it helps for you to find her, and for me to be forgiven of my sins. P.S. If you need me later, come visit me. Once you get out of the station, turn right, and then just follow the narrow street until you reach the last house on the hill. P.P.S. Burn this note. This is his way of making things right? I'll take the note as evidence, and it could help me to find his house later.
You know, Benedict, he didn't have to do all this.
That's a strange notion.
God damn it.
No.
Okay, fine.
It leads to the interrogation.
Okay.
Ivan Kotar.
Yeah, okay. Itchy foot. I want to read the notes.
If I did Haven talk rent recept.
Damn it. Hold on. I forgot how to view something. Hold on. Switch player. Oh, this is how you do quick save. Oh, okay, there we go.
Mindig Valami. It's the newspaper where Victoria works. This is her handwriting. The page was removed from her scratch pad. Et occidit et bibi sanguinem et viscera devorarit. In inferno nulla est redemptio non miserere eum Deus. It's Latin, and it translates something like, he killed, drank blood, and devoured entrails. There is no redemption in hell. God, have no mercy on him.
Huh.
This must be the Eye of Providence, a symbol that represents the eye of God watching over humanity. I wonder what that X mark means, if it means anything at all.
Okay. So, Benedict, it sounds like your sister.
Mindig Valami, the Catholic-oriented newspaper where my sister is employed.
Okay.
Khatur's key. Maybe it opens his lodge room. In short, it says he gave me a page from Victoria's scratchpad to help me find her. If I ever need him again, I should...
Alright, so...
Allegedly, when used, this hideous little skull wards off any demon in the vicinity.
So basically, we have potentially evidence that Victoria didn't do the things she did. I'm looking at the guide real quick, just in case I miss anything of interest. But I don't think I'm missing anything.
So many case files. It's sad when your whole existence since the day you were born is reduced to a sheet of paper.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk to Maz real quick. Nothing. Okay.
Excuse me.
So far, so good. Um, YouTube is where I got my start on Twitch. I'm trying to do that just in case there's more people who will prefer Twitch over YouTube, just so it's a rounded audience. I do know if I were to go for um if I were to somehow get big on Twitch, um hello. If anything, I do know I was reading up on Twitch that if I become partners on Twitch, they have a thing where I can't upload any of the streams until like 24 48 hours or something like that, and that depends on the Twitch user. And then before I upload that stream to YouTube. With YouTube, it uploads after the stream so people can still watch it right after. So it has its pros and cons. Twitch has more options for like emotes and stuff with 7TV. YouTube's a lot more accessible for a lot more people and is a lot more easy to navigate.
I dare not to try this.
Okay, fine, sure, fuck it. Hi, who are you? You scare me.
I can see the school from here. I'm not.
You know what? For shits and giggles. Let's see. Are you going to eat me?
Hello, young lady. What are you doing here all alone? Am I going crazy? She looks exactly like my sister when we were young. What's your name? Hey, wait! Where are you going? I should try to find that girl. Take a better look at her from up close.
So, as myself and my partner says, punt the child. This entire town is cringe. I know my naming conventions for my saves are now kind of getting crazy. Come on. Come on. I know you have trauma, but come on. Can I take the corpse?
Who are you?
Ah, cool. Let's go to the confessional.
I have nothing to do in.
You're not sinless. You fucking judgmental asshole. God, Benedict.
There's a time and place to.
Well, fine, fuck it.
You were quick with this one. Can you look after the children while I'm downstairs?
Sister?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, the way she turns, the way she glided and turned.
We talk.
You must be Benedict.
I am. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you.
Father Henry's not here. You'll have to come some other time.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Be quick, I have a lot of work to attend to.
You know what? Also, my other issue is with Benedict. He's a kiss ass.
Isn't it a bit dangerous to let the
And he's
children play outside
judgmental.
at night?
Now you want to tell me how to take care of them?
Not at all. It's just that.
They become wild animals when I don't let them play outside. They must have playtime.
That makes
But
sense.
they're not allowed to go anywhere else. These walls are their home and their world at the moment.
They're not allowed to go into town during the day?
Again with the lecturing? No, they are not allowed to get out, ever. Children are always precious, but these are the only youth left in Saint Kotar. They are too precious to us. The only possible future we have.
Terrifying.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense if everyone's fucking dying. Jeez, jeez, Benedict, get with the program.
Henry and yourself in this beautiful church?
Didn't you hear me? I have a lot of work. Yes, we are the only ones to take care of everything here.
There's a dozen of us at the monastery I come from, and we still struggle. I don't know how you do it.
I'm a servant of God. I'll have my rest when my time comes. But it wasn't like that always. Quite a few people used to help us in the past.
I guess the usual happened to them. They went missing?
Most, but not all. The person that disappoints me the most is the one that is still here, but has renounced God.
A lost cause.
I can't accept that. Rudolf was once a respected man, an exemplary Catholic. He actively helped the community, played the organ, assisted during masses.
Huzzah! We are back. All right, cool. All right. As I said in the chat, I'm going to continue to stream later. My parents' internet died on me, so yeah. I'm just gonna.
I don't know anymore.
I'm gonna get through her dialogue.
What is the
Moisek. Rudolf Moisek.
Henry has every right. One day he.
It's not just that. Henry told me he became a preacher of some sort, and that he now spreads words
Buster!
of hate.
Oh
against
God,
God.
everything's falling apart.
I believe he can still change.
Where's Father Henry?
You can't.
Why are you so secretive?
He's doing God's work.
Where's
What girl?
She ran in here from the.
Henry has told me about your sister. I really can't imagine what you're going through.
She opened the door to let me in.
Get
I saw her, and I heard her. As this grim reality started to tell upon my own. So, this is an all-boys
Try and get through
orphanage.
this
We had girls
before
in
the internet
past,
decides to die
but
on me
not
again.
anymore. They're all gone.
Where did they go?
Disappeared. Taken away by those yellow monsters.
The moon ghouls.
Feel our poor youth. First they use them to give birth to new souls, then they eat them both.
God has abandoned this place. Maybe the inhabitants should as well.
Never. God didn't abandon this place. It is the men that have abandoned him. We must find and give pure faith only.
All right, I'm
What
gonna
can
get
you
through
tell me
this,
about this
and then
drawing
I will
and
end
text?
stream after this dialogue chain.
Where have you seen the eye? Move that away from me! Away!
Calm down. I found this note. It's not mine.
Don't you ever show that here again. You lure evil spirits into the only safe place we have.
This place is already evil. What are you talking about? Hello, Antun.
Forgive me, sister.
Mother, are you all right? I heard you screaming. Oh, Antun, my little boy. Where have you been? I thought I saw you hiding from the others behind the big tree. I got away. I'm better than the rest. Are you going to...
Yes,
I'm
mother. Are you going to be all right?
I'm all right. I just got scared by something I thought I saw.
Well, hello, Antun.
You know each other. How could we? I'm seeing this man...
I forgot. He could get in trouble if I say I saw him on the lake.
I don't know the boy.
Know the boy.
No reason for a godly man to lie, I guess. Well, I'll better get going now. Have anything else to ask me while I'm still here?
I have no more questions. Thank you for being so...
I trust I won't find you here when I come back. Farewell.
No, you're gonna definitely find me here again. Anyway,
Thank you, mister.
I committed a sin for you. Show gratitude by listening to Evelina. She's just trying to protect you.
Oh,
I know,
Jesus.
and I'm grateful. I will help you. I know where Henry is.
Where is he?
hiding in the confessional.
Hiding inside the confessional? Why would he do that?
Father is liberating evil men from the rotten souls they have. Just get inside where Father goes and you'll see.
Thank you, Anton.
And when Father isn't around, you may even see the one room for yourself.
Nope, Buster. All right.
The one room?
Yeah, Benedict is the most hypocritical man known to men. Liar. I don't care how I spelled his name. Anyway, we will be picking up more of Saint Kotar next week on Monday. Hopefully, the internet won't die how it did for that little bit. Um, thank you everyone for joining me today. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. All my homies hate Benedict. Can we get a Benedict sucks in the chat, or however you want to put it? Wednesday we'll be doing more Beloved Rapture and more Pathologic 2. We're about to see more goofiness. Um, and then Friday we'll be doing more Dark Souls 3. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you all have a great Monday and bye. He does suck.